maid of honor. She's going to step up here.
I would like to welcome you to the wedding of these two beautiful lovebirds. I hope you'd agree that they sure do look happy on this day of their union. Let us go on a journey of these two special humans. I've known Julie forever, or so it sure seems. We met in grade school, sharing our future hopes and dreams. We used to laugh on the playground and swap stories of crushes, not yet knowing exactly about love's greatest rushes. We grew just a bit, found ourselves in high school, where heartbreak and dating could often feel cruel. We were there for each other through the ups and the downs, Julie and I wading through all those immature clowns. Together we saw different loves in our lives. As each one passed on, I knew Julie felt blurred. Is marriage for me? Of that I'm quite unsure. I told her we just can't predict our fate. Julie, be who you are, and if there's a mate, you will find him, I'm sure. It sure will be great. One day, my dear Julie, the truest friend that I've had, called me on the phone to share some news that she had. I was living in New York, a new adventure for me, when she said over the phone, Val, he gets me. He is such a big man, both in stature and heart. He makes me feel such joy, I don't know where to start. I said, start from the beginning, Jules, how did you meet? She said, I saw him in Melted that day on the street. Outside that bar in our hometown of Plymouth, it was a familiar scene to me, yet somehow felt different. There's something about him, kindness in his eyes, a sweetness in him that took me by surprise. He thinks that I'm funny, he is tender and loving. He could be the one, Val, I'm not even bluffing. I just can't explain how I feel about this man, but I will tell you this, I get butterflies when I hold his hand. I squealed in delight, never quite having heard that tone in my dear friend's voice. It was something we call the early seeds of love, and my heart burst with joy to hear the hope Julie spoke of. My hands are sticking. As the days passed on by, Julie's heart kept swelling, and of their love she was constantly telling. Months into their relationship, I finally came home, traveled back to Michigan, and my, how Julie had grown. Not in size or wit, she looked the same as before, but Julie was filled with a love that she so adored. It was then I met Zach, the man of this special day. He picked me up, a big bear hug, and had this to say. This girl is my world, she is special and smart. I've been waiting to meet you, this girl's off the charts. I said, oh, Zach Caswell, I've heard so much about you. Isn't she great? Do you love her as much as I do? He answered, oh, I do, it's been quite the rush. I replied with, I'm small, but if you hurt her, I will punch you and run. Now, ladies and gents, their path led them here. That was 4 years ago, and let me be clear. They have put in the work, they have shown that they care. They have been by each other's side through every tantrum and tear. They have not had an easy road, they have had to fight hard. My resilient best friend has incredible battle scars. But soon they saw that the sum of their hearts was quite stronger, in fact, than the division of their parts. Zach, thank you for showing her just what is possible, that love can truly bring people through obstacles. Zach, thank you for cherishing this beautiful girl who for more than half of my life has been a rock in my world. Thank you for standing beside her today and promising to cherish her, for promising to stay. And thank you for being the only man who could possibly take over for her superstar dad. Julie, today on your wedding day, I hope you feel grand. You are stunning and deserve all the happiness in the land. You are one of the strongest women, it shows, and your friendship to me is quite an honor to know. I've loved you for many years, and I will love you for more. I look forward to seeing all that this life has in store. For you two, what a dazzling couple. This adventure has been nothing short of incredible. I know that this decision is not a tad bit cursory, and I look forward to celebrating your 50th anniversary. I've rambled and rhymed, it is time that I quit. To Julie and Zach, I will leave you with this quip. Doesn't it seem the greatest things in life come to us unplanned? Sometimes everything can change just by taking a hand. I love you both.
Can we get another round of applause for that? That was wonderful. All right, now our best man, Brendan.